Alrighty, we are back to the games. Actually turn our graphic settings up a little bit. Hopefully that works out for us. We'll see. Cutscene simulator. Here we go. Will this one be voice acted? I don't know. Nope. Comforts a blog of those behaviors. From official records. Oh, there's a phone in my pocket, and I hate that. Ah, look at that little Lalafell waddle. The Chief Overseer's personal research project, and by that I assume you mean Median? Something like that. Such undocumented studies are difficult to track. After all, hardly a day goes past without seeing a researcher trailed by one creation or another. I'm afraid I cannot tell you exactly what Median appeared, or tell you exactly when Median appeared, only that she now spends much of her time with what's-his-face, Hermes. Although I do recall an interesting tale about my dearest Galeen shared with me. Oh, give me the spicy rumors. Galeen was my partner and fellow researcher here in Elpis. She was returning late one night when she caught a sight of Chief Hermes and the Median Heavensward, a host of them. For several days she would speak of that scene with wonder, describing it as one of the most beautiful spectacles she had ever seen. Witnessed, there's a word. That sounds like a story I should like to hear. Oh. Fanat. Her deck is just ridiculously long. Mistress Fanat, permit me to thank you again for your invaluable contribution to our concept placement proposal. Pray do not mention it. As you say, my original plan was to leave after that task, but I have since become engrossed with Chief Hermes' research. Would you favor me with a retelling of the sight which so delighted your Galen, whatever. Of course, you could hear from her directly if you prefer. I would prefer. Time here with sea creatures hunt and play, gazing upon the salty waters of the world's ocean, recreated in such sublime detail. Imagine you must find similar joy in indulging your boundless curiosity, Mistress Fanat. Even though such pursuits must continually and regretfully delay in your return to the star. Indeed, they do. 'Tis a rest well deserved and long overdue, I should think. How greatly have we prospered for the wisdom you accumulated during your travels as a Zim. And what would Elpis be without your earlier academic work? The theories you developed served as the basis of many techniques still in use today. Man is a creature of contemplation, but none embody that nature with as much enduring passion as you. I dare say there's not a soul alive more worthy of a return. I shall rejoice the day you depart on your final journey. Well, I will be honored. Basically, I can't wait for you to die. Well, shall we take this opportunity to meet with Galeen in person? Man, my back itches. Then allow me to reconfigure the door to the archives here. It will take you up to the Skyway and spare you the need to avoid hostile concepts on the ground. Ooh, yeah, let's fucking dodge all those fights. Looks like forever. I've opened the path to the Skyway. Once you pass through the door, simply walk straight to the next tower and ask for admittance to the upper tier. Upper tier, walk straight across the Skyway, you will find yourself at the entrance to Metabiosis Thalasi? Whatever, Thalasi. Sounds better. Alright, let's get back on our chicken. 405 Alms Southwest. Yeah. Yawns. Yo. Oh, that's a fucking cool view. Look at that shit. Pretty. Very pretty. Mistress Font, you're just passing through. Then allow me to prepare the path. If we need further assistance, there's always an observer or two out on the upper Skyway. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. higher. Nice, nice. Look for the giant group of people. I mean, everybody's got to be close to being finished with this, I would hope by now. So I was told not to. I was not told to. We would have prepared an official welcome. Please, there's no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak with Glean, if that might be arranged. Yes, Glean, of course. I will inform her immediately. But she may be engaged in a testing phase. You could be in for something of a wait. So let her know your business is urgent. Fuck yeah, it is. It won't be necessary. The slowly view will keep us occupied until she is ready to receive us. I mean, I'd rather this be faster than slower. Voice acting.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view.
Let us enjoy this. This is a pretty nice view so far. Definitely this is my favorite zone so far.
What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
Yeah, maybe. Kind of. Nothing like this. As beautiful as ever, we'll lie to her. I mean, I think she would find beauty in all of it anyways.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice.
You're a good liar.
While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
Yeah, let me give you hundreds of hours.
Well, not the pretentious events which led you here, but the simple delights of your
well, that's
own.
easier to do.
By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans.
Not fucking up its your plans, basically.
But more than that,
Save people.
I have an interest simply as a fellow traveller. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
Well, kind of true. Kind of true. We're telling her about all the Beckon quests that we had to do. And all the times we had to fetch an item for no fucking reason. Those were our favorite things.
For God's sakes, call home. What? Call home and ask to speak to your brother Jeremy.
See, what was that moment? What was that story? It's more reaction I've seen out of her than any other time so far. The most emotion she's ever showed.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It was dope. Could have been worse.
Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your
Definitely
tales.
picking that up.
I will treasure every word.
Well, thank you. Well, maybe you'll
As you
remember
know,
that
I
in the
was once
future.
a scholar, and among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? When sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond
Are you
counting.
mankind at this point? I don't know.
Over
That's
the
weird.
years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them.
Deep
Yet
thinker
rather
she
than
is.
attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe.
How's it going, Deity? How are you tonight?
We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity.
I'm still kind of weirded out by how long Heidel's
When I
neck
fully
is.
grasped the improbability of our existence,
She has
nothing
the
felt
longest
impossible
neck
anymore.
in the world.
If it could be imagined, it could be done.
That's cool. You're always welcome to hang out. I don't know about that.
Passions
I don't
swelled
think
within
Emmett's
me.
or
An epiphany dispelling
Piccolo Deus is. How's it going, Bornado?
Immense,
Maybe
yet
that's the
intimate,
truth then. Hers is just super noticeable.
holding us in its tender embrace.
And thank you for waking me up
As
there, Bornado.
reassuring as it was intimidating. How keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance.
Oh, that could be then, yeah.
I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world.
I'm surprised they didn't
more
make them their own
intimately,
sprites.
to
Her
hear
hair
its
doesn't cover it
voice,
up? No.
feel its
No.
breath.
Can you not? Maybe it's the size of her head. Because her head's so, like,
I
small.
ventured forth on a journey
I guess,
that
I don't
very
know.
day.
Like, her
So
neck is
very
twice the
long
size of
ago
her head.
now.
And it's only hers that I notice so much. The other characters, I
Freed from
don't really
presumption
notice
and
it.
prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all,
Yeah,
a
she's gotta
people,
be. Then again,
beacons of light
Tornado,
and
didn't you
light.
just Fantasia
Laughter
into
that
an
warmed
Elizabeth
my heart like
yourself?
naught
Do you
else
have a super
before.
long neck? Like, not an
They
actual
are my
Elizabeth.
meaning,
You're right. No, I know what
and
you
my
mean. Like,
purpose,
they use a sprite body
my
for it.
love. And so long as they need
I'm just
help,
really surprised they didn't, like, come
I
up with
cannot
their own
return to the
sprites for
start.
it. You're a dragon man?
perhaps
Oh, you're
my
an
future
Aura.
self is still waiting
I never
for it.
really looked in that close at your character, I think. I just
The
noticed that
moment she can let
he went
go and
from a
walk
foot and a
unto the
half to
end.
like 9 foot tall.
Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way.
I'm leaving. I just thought I'd say goodbye.
We couldn't get by the first time, so
You,
why now?
who are our future,
Does that make it easier for you?
tell me
Oh, no.
this, and tell me true.
She's prying secrets.
You spent all this time trying to track me down. What did you
Has
think
your
you were
journey
flying?
been good?
Gave me this.
Has it been worthwhile?
Yeah, you don't care. But you care enough to
That's all cause. I take all that time to look good for you and you don't even notice. I'm sorry. There's too many spell effects. I can't see anything. I can barely see you enough to heal you. Oh, I never noticed all that detail on that. That looks cool. Even better
Pray
now.
forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
Just take your time. Not the most important person
No
in
need
your
to
world
apologize.
waiting for you or anything.
Your work takes precedence.
Right?
Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
I have to like do something.
You're
I'll
too kind.
I think once
Now
I
then,
finish
I'm
in
told
Walker,
you
I'll
wished to ask me some questions.
put some serious thought on what I want to do. When I start looking for
Indeed.
glams,
I've an
That's when I'll
interest in one of Hermes'
decide what I want to turn
creations.
into.
Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
A host of Meteon.
Oh,
Whatever.
that! Yes, I did. It was in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling.
Did they send somebody?
But then
somewhere?
another shot up. Then another. And
Position
another.
or a sub or follower goal?
Intrigued,
Yeah,
I
that's
made my
actually a
way
pretty
to
good
the edge to
idea.
investigate.
Well, don't they have like a community poll?
And who should I spy on an isle to the south?
And then people can spend
but
channel points for
Hermes,
it?
a Meteon,
Maybe that's what I'll
the
do.
Matea.
That's a
rather.
really good idea, actually.
There were lots of them.
I'll decide
and
like
I
which two
realized
or so that I
they
want to
must
be.
be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
Let's see.
A dazzling spectacle
No, I'm not
indeed.
worried about that.
Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
No.
Oh,
Please.
yes. The sight left such an impression on me.
Yeah, I'll look
I
into that.
approached him about his mystery project
actually a
the very
really good
next
idea.
day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet.
'Cause it's probably
that he
gonna be
needed to conduct
between-
further tests.
Elizan.
He often returns to that isle, and I
Or
have a feeling he's
here, maybe.
nearing a breakthrough.
Yes. One of those. Probably. Sort of. Maybe. I don't know.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details.
They just need to let me be a Loperate, and
Well,
I'd be fucking happy.
That is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the
pissing me
time
off
to
that I can't
indulge
be
our
one.
curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
Oh no. Got something in the eye. That's what I need to do. I need to start that petition to make Loperates a playable fucking race. Piece of puzzle falls into place. From what I've learned thus far, we can safely conclude that Hermes hasn't been revealing the details of his research to others, which suggests that either someone will appropriate his discoveries, make use of them, or that Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. When you have to select the former, we should consider the latter more likely possibility. Proceeding on the assumption, our next steps should be to define why, or even if he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. Maybe he just fucked something up. I mean, that sounds more likely. I completed it, right? I'm supposed to have the box. Why am I not seeing this? That's that. Where is it? There it is. Damn, I'm dumb. Ah, damn. What hat am I throwing away this time? I'll get rid of that one. Oh, we can get rid of that now, too. Good enough. What are we gonna... Ooh, we have two things. What did I... Oh, I got gloves. That's right. That's pretty cool, I guess. Definitely a very ominous outfit. But that's okay. Oh. Everyone heard me sent forth the Media. If we are fortunate enough to have some drives. Melanie says she spotted in the southeast horizon from the house she could see from the edge. If we stand at the same vantage point, it should not prove difficult to locate the island in question. Let's take a look, shall we? Alright. Oh. Wait. That's a pretty cool outfit. What are they? Ooh. I like the hat. That's a fancy hat. Okay, let's go. How far away are these aether currents? 460 southeast. Good, we're going in the exact direction. Perfect timing. So how is your gathering going, Tornado? I know you were in queue for quite a while today. It's going that slowly, huh? Are you not broke yet? Well, that was your crafting making you go broke. I gotta do that eventually. Maybe after I get Summoner to 90. Summoner and Lancer to 90, or Dragoon to 90, then maybe I'll look into doing the other stuff. The professions. 153 northeast, I obviously went too far. No, I've got 2 levels. I'm also trying to unlock custom deliveries and stuff too. What are custom deliveries? Why do I always do that when I want to press this? 34 to the east, so it's going to be behind one of these things? Yes. Thank you. Alright. any more that are close to us. Southwest. I feel like that'll be in there, maybe? Let's get away from whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Melanoma? Okay. That's an awkward name, but alright. Shit. Knew I should have walked behind him. It's alright. We're natural sprinters. We're fine. We're fine. They'll never catch up to us. I don't chase you as far as they used to. You gather or craft special things that get you scripts, craft equivalent tomestones, and good XP. Okay. You know, are those gate kept by levels, or are they get gate kept by quests that you need to complete? Don't you see me? Don't you see me? Ooh, he didn't see me. Oh. Level and then side quests. Okay. So way the hell up there is where we gotta go for the next ones. Got it. Hi, babe. You don't have to hide that much. See, they can barely see you.
I'm just trying to do my best thing.
I don't care if you walk through. Or sat here even.
I'm gonna sit on the mat.
Okay. Well, we might need a different streaming service for that.
I'm gonna ask you for my motivation.
Okay. Okay, babe. Yeah, okay. So they're kind of just like the normal side quest type things for the expansions. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, hello, puppies. Do we unlock this dog? Argos. Because I want to. Maybe that's why he likes us so much. He already knows us. What? You've ridden him before? Ah, you're before me, am I after? Not at all confusing, that. Just a little. Tiny bit. Interesting. It is certainly not unthinkable. Here now, the quick solutions for us to face off an aspiring match. Now you're capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you could convince Argos that you're worthy of his back. Such a thing too in the bargain. I don't see how that... Fight me, and then my dog will like you. That doesn't make any sense, but alright. Choose your battlefield. I'm gonna kick the shit out of Heidelin. I think she has it coming. Admire your confidence. Clear your mind. Prepare your weapons. Over yonder. That's a good word. Yonder. I feel like I'm almost old enough to use that word all the time. Yeah, how far away do we have to go to fight? Like, there's plenty of room right here. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Float your boat. Why not? We will do it. Alright. Time to kick the shit out of the knot. Oh, that's pretty cool looking armor, minus the tail. I like the helmet. Be warned, I'll not go easy on you. Level sync is in effect. You're above the last level. That's fine. We're not above it. We're definitely not level 88 yet.
Let neither side
Oh, this is
hold back.
Looks like it's gonna be a problem. No, I don't want to actually turn away from her. I just want to... Holy shit. Maybe I should have dodged that? Like,
My blade sings!
how about don't? Don't let it sing. Shit. True blade. Oh, what the fuck me? Can we just talk about it? Totally, exactly. I still don't understand, like, yeah, my dog's gonna hate you. We should totally fist fight so he'll love you. What? How does that make any sense for anybody? Oh, right? Shit. Alright, well now I know not to stand in that, I guess.
My blade sings!
I don't want it to sing. That's better. Like, I've done, like, fuck all damage to it, too. This is great. We're doing so good.
Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Gotta keep this up. Oh, so now she's a dancer. Maybe we'll do more damage to her, though.
No quarter.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier to dodge than I thought it was going to be.
Have a taste.
Okay. No, this is frustrating. I'm glad that section was fucking
I
over.
see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't expect you to be. What are you now? Ooh. A white mage, maybe? Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, that doesn't look promising for me.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, so it's gonna follow me, great. Okay. Okay, it's gonna push me back. Here, then. Fuck off. That was shitty of them. I feel like that should do more damage. I assumed it did. I've been smelling it the last few days.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh no? What's that? Oh, okay. I've smelled them the last few days.
We've only just begun. Come at me with your all.
Alright. Why? I mean, maybe he was just really hungry. Yeah. I mean, well, deer aren't great things.
They are great.
They can be pretty mean there. They're not
Very
yard puppies,
well.
just because we have a ton of deer. Well, I don't know if I trust Charlie. She's biased. Yeah, Charlie is the best cat. Deer are dinner. Tornado. I agree with that statement. Alright. I wonder if I could I don't have that. That's the Dragoon. Damn it. Alright. One down. Okay. Oh shit. Do the move. Do the move. Do the thing. Oh, so that doesn't even do enough fucking damage to these things. Why is Holy so garbage? This is bullshit. I feel like this is not beautiful. We're supposed to be dead. Alright. I'm just gonna eat this attack. Well, that's not. How do I not have enough fucking magic? Do those? Oh, those things are probably fucking killing my magic. Jesus. That's not fucking fair either. Size to get more mana. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that it restores mana as well. Hey, fat hamster, how are you? Plus healing damage. Yeah, I remember that. I just forgot that they also did they gave you mana back. And yet I've been a white mage for how long? I don't know. Forever. I didn't know that.
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared
Yep,
hope.
kind of, sort of, maybe.
I've seen enough.
Oh, that's dumb. Let's fight to the death. Yeah, I feel like I got by that one less skin on my teeth. That was a whole lot of luck right there.
'Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
Alright.
One
They are
would think I never
underestimated.
learn. I made the same mistake with Azam when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, his strength was astounding. As is yours. Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest.
I mean, life does suck for our warrior of
Seems we
life
have both learned
most of the
much on
time.
our journeys.
I still gotta look at the timeline on this. Let me pull up gear. What is that white dot on the right top part of the gear piece window?
Well now,
Give me a second when I can actually
dare
pull it
say
up,
he is
and I will
warmed to you.
try to find out. Unless Bornado or
To be
Deity
sure,
can answer that for you,
He
because
never
they both
forgets
play
his
as well.
favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Hello, Argos. That's a good puppy. Alright, so gear. Oops. And this one here is what you're talking about? I think that's just for equipped. You can dye it. Ah, that makes sense. It makes even more sense than what I was gonna say. Alright, where's Argos gonna take us? Give us a smooth ride over the aisle. The cross, if you can dye the piece you have glamored. Oh, okay. Is that why some people have like a white cross and a red cross? So some of them can be dyed and some can't? The pink lines was not tight. Ah. So much about outfits that I don't know in this game. That I really need to learn. What is that? What was that glamour site that you guys were talking about? I was told there was a certain amount of materia points you can stock it. Yes. They're here. So, certain items, like this one, you'll see materia, and like you have the 2 green circles. That lets you have 2 of them on there. And each one will have its own thing. Some have more, some have less, some have none. Alright, now let's get on to Argos. Let's go, Argos. Ah, look how cool we look. Oh, I just want to look at them from the side. What is the guy's name from Neverending Story? Babe! What's the dog's name from Neverending Story? You don't remember? Alright. Old Yeller. I don't think it's Old Yeller. See how much points you can add before they won't let you when you can't do your gear. When you go to the materia melter, you'll have, let's see, items. You'll have, so I can take this piety materia or whatever materia it is and put that onto the piece of gear. And it says, like, depending on the item, it'll tell you on there. Base item level needs to be 420 or higher to be able to put that piece of materia on. So if you have a, level 8 or whatever it is materia, you won't be able to put that on low level gear. You only put it on higher level gear.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment.
Which materia is nice to have, but I don't think that really comes
present
into
may yield
effect
no
really
clues,
until you're
but
max
we may
level
yet
and you
try
have
perusing
some of the
the
raid
past.
gear.
Have you done this before?
Because I'm replacing gear like every level
So
nearly.
you cannot control the power freely.
Every other level.
Worry not.
Hey Hero,
I
how
shall
are you?
assist
Man, unless you tend to
Come
do
and stand
Savage and
before
Ultimates,
me.
yeah. Yeah, because they're just materials, just stat bonuses. So it's and the
There are
bonuses
two
that they
ways to see
add,
the past.
why they do add up to be quite a bit. It doesn't.
The first
It's not
entails
noticeable until you're
peering
doing
through
like
the
harder,
walls of
way
the
harder
soul
content.
in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject.
How far are you
It is
into
instead a
the game,
process of
Hamster?
piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are
I'm
etched upon
curious.
the ether of the soul,
Other content on
so
streams,
too
it
are
legit
they
doesn't
etched
even
upon the
matter.
ether
Don't
of
others
the
tell
world.
you?
In this way can history be
It is
preserved.
going.
Such memories are given
Here's
to
where that
fading,
just the
however,
stats, right? I think
that
it's
can
just your
prove
stats.
challenging
Yeah.
to visit.
It's a good old
But
cutscene
come.
simulator with this game.
Let us try. Close your eyes.
And are you back home from work, Hero, or are you still at work? I haven't seen you on in quite a bit, actually. Ah.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness.
So they just like throw up a bunch of satellites? Living
Did you hear
satellites?
that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes.
Oh, maybe he was one
Good
that was
tidings
tracking
at
it
long
all.
last. Every
Oh, you
step of
unlocked.
the
So
way,
so you're still
I've been
pretty
reminded
early
how
into the
little
game
we
then. That's
understand
awesome.
creation.
And you're going healer
How
route.
the universe defies imagination.
There's so many great classes in this game.
But soon we
And all of
won't
them
need
play
to
very differently, even if they have the same
We'll
roles.
know
That's really
the
good.
answers.
Especially if you like
What others
MMOs.
live for.
Hell, even if you like action and RPGs, it's pretty fun.
Indeed.
I don't
Although
think
it
I
will
have
to
a
you
tip or a
and your
donation
sisters.
button, honestly. I used to have one, but I took it down because
Answers we
I figured
want.
I didn't really need that. Sorry, hero.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there.
Like what I was
Bound
reading
to
about
be
Scholar.
vastly
Yeah,
different.
Scholar is from what I heard is really cool too. I want to
Diverse
I want to
in
do
form and culture.
Astrologian
Possessed
eventually.
of unique ways
I mean,
of
eventually I
thinking.
want to do all of them. I think that's really what I want to do.
Their
But
conception of life and its purpose.
there's
will
too
be
many
no
other
exception.
games, and there's so much in here. He takes
Completely
bits
and
only.
utterly unlike ours.
I take your guys' friendship more than the money.
Like, how?
I have no idea.
Raw powers, yes.
Yet whatever
But you didn't
answers
say,
we
hero, if
receive,
you're off
will
of
not dismiss
work for the
them
week,
out
or
of
are
hand.
you at work?
No,
What's wrong, babe?
I will think earnestly on them all,
What?
and I will share
Oh.
them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own.
Hot short for healings
existence.
over time. Yep. Hots and dots. I played.
Perhaps
Came
then
from
our
WoW,
star will
so
become a better
all of
place.
that is very, very known
Not
to me.
only for man,
Hello, beautiful.
but for all life. Meteon, as though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
So, what is your opinion?
I'm back. Sorry. I can't promise that the dad jokes are good, Blue. But they're dad jokes. I mean, are dad jokes really good? Or, in the other spectrum, are they really bad? I don't think he would do it. Alright, what was I missing? I don't know, I just didn't want the tip page. I don't know why. I had that for a while and I decided,
The two are somehow
fine,
involved.
I will put it back up.
Yet 'tis difficult
in a
to
moment.
believe that they would deliberately
No, to
seek
be honest, they're
end
not
your
good.
life.
No, but there's pleasure and pain, I guess.
In light of this,
And all streamers say that? Yeah,
I
you're right.
propose that
You're
we
right.
reveal your tale to
Hold on, you
Hermes
gotta give me a
himself.
moment. Be able to
If
figure
he
out
does not wish for the final days as we believe,
who I had it
he
through,
may
to be
well
honest.
join us in pursuing a solution.
Let's mute my own channel because gross.
Then it is settled.
No.
Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul
only
be
good thing
blackened
is-
by tragedy.
I can still listen to this. Who's touching him? It's like someone likes him. Yes. The wife's sneaking into the stream. She's actually up late tonight. She couldn't sleep. Oh, downloads. Is this the one we wanted? Oh no. Alright. Let's do some of this quest. Let's get to a cutscene, and then we'll handle that in a moment. Missing putting your tip option. That's what. Yes, I know. I need to do that. I mean, it would probably only take a few seconds to do. If I didn't have so many screens open, not that one then. Oh, what am I doing? This one. Files. Here we go. This one. Done. Image links to shit. Do I have this set up? Yes, I do. I'm doing this just to make you happy, Hero. I can't see my chat yet because it's dumb. The Flying Dog and Never Ending Stories. Falcor, there we go. Thank you. Hydrate, damn it, hydrate. That was for both of them. And I have to grab my other monster now. I think that works. I think that's it. I don't know if it's up there now. Hero, I don't know. You'll have to tell me. If not, I'll go through Streamlabs and figure all that out. Yar, maybe, possibly. Oh, dad jokes. That's right. Sorry. Let me get your dad joke, Tornado. There's so much going on, I can't keep up. Oh yeah, that's right. I've been looking forward to this one. What's ET short for? Oh yeah, that's right. I probably could put the link in chat. He's got little legs. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Alright. We'll just do that then. There you go. If you guys want to do that, I appreciate it. If it goes through. I don't know if it does. That's true. Stream elements. It should be set up. It should be good. I don't know. Never paid too much attention to it. Yes, I loved Never Ending Story. That was really good. One of my favorites. I feel like I'm missing somebody's chats. You mean new followers get a dad joke? Better be a good one though. Yes. If you're still there, Blue, we do. Oh, I should probably click on it myself and tell. Oh yeah, it does work. I assume. I don't know if anything's gonna pop up on the screen, so I don't know how to enable that. It's a dead link. Oh. I'm missing the H. No shit. Maybe I should fix that. Hold on 1 second. It's almost like I've never used the internet before. I mean, it worked for me though. It's weird. Maybe it's just because it's mine. Alright, there you go, guys. Sorry. I'm old, alright? I don't know how to use the internet. It works now. Alright. I'm glad you guys are happy. This newfangled technology, man. I don't know what to do with it. Damn internets. And your fork knives. I'm gonna have to link it apparently to this. Somehow it's not linked. That's lame. And all this work I gotta do now. Well, thank you for whatever the donation is, Hero. It's much appreciated. I ran past my blue quest I needed. Ah, Aether quest. That's what we need. Don't got time to read what you gotta say. Oh, flashy. When you got the fat Moogle mount problem, is I can't use it yet. You should be able to run through that pretty quickly, though. Well, no, if you just unlocked Scholar for 30, I think it's just a side quest to unlock your Chocobo. What level is that? 20? Bornado? Or Deity? You should be able to use it. Have you done the quest at your Grand Company? That's right. Let's do the Grand Company. I have the worst memory for stuff. I remember WoW stuff because you have to create a new character for every job. So I've had to run through the same quest like a million times. It's a forced quest now? Oh, I mean, that's probably a good idea. Make people enjoy their mounts. I'm on level 30, yes. Not my level 13. Are they the same? Are they the same character? Or did you create a whole new login character? Because all the characters can do the same, can do jobs. That's kind of far out of the way. Let's see where this takes us. I was very tempted to start a new character as well and just pay for the level jumps, but I would miss leveling it. I just don't want to go through. I made a second tune for the other idea. Yeah. See, most people usually keep the same tune just because you don't have to go through all the story content. Because each tune would have to unlock all the story content, which makes it a pain in the butt. But you can pay for that, I believe, to skip through it. Oh man, where did I? Oh, it is gonna be up here, I'm sure. All right, where is it? Northwest, gotcha. And thank you again, Hero, for that donation. I will link this somehow and figure that out. I don't know why it's not working. I think I gotta go through my Streamlabs and link it. Alright. I mean, I swear, if this is the last one, that's not going to be. There's going to be more in the other zones. Yep. Ooh, that's far. Leveling up a pure healer class on my Scholar tune. I mean, I hear Scholar heals are pretty good. Healing's my favorite thing to do anyway, so I find a lot of enjoyment in it. And you get to see, like, standing back and not focusing on necessarily a rotation. You get to watch all the fights. So you get to see the mechanics really nicely. You get to enjoy everything, I think, a little bit more. But that's just me personally, because I feel like if I was going to be a tank, I'm zoomed in a little bit more. And not necessarily paying attention to everything else. Will the pure healer be there in case the Scholar comes up short somewhere? I mean, every class DPSs, no matter what. Even while you're healing. Like, you still have a chance to DPS. Tank stand there and take like champ. Yes. Oh yeah, Hythlodaeus does have a super long neck too. I wonder if he likes star leaves. Oh. Who's texting me? Thank you again for whoever did that donation. Truly appreciate it. I gotta get this connected. Oh, what is it gonna be? Is it sound alerts? It's not sound alerts, is it? It is sound alerts. Where's it my alert box? Maybe it's the alert box? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. nightmare fail is basically what's happening. The worst. I'm failing at all of it right now. And I'm missing the story. It's alright, I will make you tell me everything. Well, as a... My scholars heal, right? Or is that... Am I thinking of something else? You figured? Yeah. You are my lore expert. You and deity, because I have to ask a million questions because I miss stuff. Or I forget. That's gonna bother me now, though. Damn you, Streamlabs. Scholar is the healer of the Ark in this class. Ah, that's right, that's right. Tornado tips. Yeah, Tornado. Knew it was somebody. I want it to pop up now since you guys are doing this, so I want you guys to get the recognition that you rightly deserve. But I just gotta figure out how to fucking do that because I am obviously not good at this. Is it sound alerts maybe? See, since I changed my layout, this whole setup's very different. It wasn't me. I'm too poor for that. I was just assuming Summoner is the magic DPS. Yes. Sus. I mean, he can be pretty sus. I also just assumed it was Bornado. He's known to do stuff like that. Yes, I mean you're still a healer, so like the barriers will pop up. Here for an example, like White Mage has a barrier. Oh, we're awake, and everybody else is. Personal foul on the streamer. Yeah, how many am I allowed before I have to like end stream? So Divine Benison will create a barrier around me. What that barrier does is gives me a little barrier that eats up DPS. Hey, own it, man. Thank you for the raid. We are still playing some Final Fantasy XIV and working through it. How's it going, Aqua Lover? Welcome to the stream. We are working our way through own raid. I have not got a red card yet. Good, I don't have to end my stream. I just got a personal foul on my own stream. How was Pokemon? Did you beat Leon? I know you're going through your Nuzlocke. Oh, you switched over to Unite. I stopped by a little bit earlier, and I think you were working through some of the last fights before Leon. It's been a while since I played Sword and Shield, at least that part of it. But welcome in, Raiders. I am a Shushu. I play a variety of games right now, mainly Final Fantasy XIV, as the expansion just dropped officially this week. But I will be playing Halo Infinite campaign soon, and then also playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake since it's coming out for PC the 16th, which is nice. So it's gonna be awesome. Really looking forward to that because I played some of it on PlayStation 4 and it was fucking super fun. But now that it's on PC, I don't have to go buy a PlayStation because I don't own one of those. Right now, we're currently talking about different healers. Bad Hamster Bear Shields healers just means healing before the damage comes out over regain, which is heal over time. Yes, we use a lot of regens as White Mage and spike heals. Scholar, what is Astrologen? I've never really looked into that. And on to Epic dropping Final Fantasy VII Antagard. I am super stoked for this game, and I will probably miss playing quite a bit of Final Fantasy XIV for this. Just because what I have played, the story is fucking awesome. They add a lot of stuff. Astrologers looks upon the stars, foresee the coming of seasons, and use their magic to employ spells. By tuning to the constellations, astrologers can draw cards to unveil mystical magic to aid their allies in battle, right before the raid drops. Yeah, no, I will still get in for the raid, but it'll probably be my main focus, or my main gaming focus will be Final Fantasy 7. Again, thank you for the donations. I appreciate this, and I'm pretty sure that's you, Bornado. I will eventually get this fixed as soon as we're done streaming today. It will be fixed. It will be up. The donation live stuff will be working. I didn't want a donation button, but Hero talked me into it. I blame him. He's the one that's highlighting my failures. Oh, well, that looks like a stadium to fight stuff in, if I have ever seen one before. Do we get Pokemon in this? Again, thank you for the raid on it. Feel called out here? Yes, you should. Oh shit, yeah, I'm probably supposed to do this, right? Riotous Warble. Fucking ugly son of a bitch. Yes, they do. And they're good healers too. I mean, there's not a bad class in this game, to be honest with you. Nothing in this game is like, oh, that's not fun. Maybe not to your playstyle, but everything is relevant. And everything works. I mean, any healer can heal, and any tank can tank any instance, dungeon, or raid. Let me turn this down a little bit. That guy is screaming in my ear. Good for her using a green heart. Why would you, like, create something like this? See, I have not tried it out yet. Right now, everyone is Astro Sage for Endwalker, yeah. Is there a reason, or do they change a lot of stuff for Astrologian? Is that why it's super popular at the moment? Just use a range class, I use Dancer. I mean, Bard is really nice too, from what I've seen. There's a lot of people that are playing Bard. Marble Marquee, oh, maybe, nope, not the main one, shit. I think it's just because White Mage feels like it's hurting right now. Maybe. It's probably what it is. I don't mind. I like White Mage though. I don't think it's hurting though. Maybe we haven't found the perfect way to play it in this expansion. No, why not? There we go. There we go. Where's this Hermes? It's for sure hurting right now compared to some others. They're struggling. It's not the end of the world struggle, but for sure it's there. Yeah, but it's also, I mean, give them time to 6.1, and they'll probably adjust the classes a little bit. Maybe even things out some. Alright, let's get back on record here. I have kind of noticed, though, the couple dungeons that I've done, it feels like I don't heal enough. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, D. That probably is one of the major things. But I like White Mage. I like the thought of White Mage, like from Final Fantasy 1 and on. You're the big healer dude. You're gonna do it. Jesus, Bornado, calm down. And thank you again. Alright, what do we found him. Now we gotta escape. Fucking Cthulhu monsters. Who would make a garden like this? This is the worst garden. Maybe I will fix this on break. We'll be taking one of those in about 40 minutes-ish. I'll actually be taking a small one to go grab my other monster here in like 2 seconds. As soon as I get up to where the quest giver is. You guys are ridiculous tonight. Absolutely utterly ridiculous. Thank you. Save your money for your move. You need to buy furniture and knickknacks. Shurikens as to throwing weapons. Yeah, they chakras, right? Is that what it's called? Think of I don't know how old you are, Fat Hamster. Because I'm gonna make an old reference and date myself. Xena Warrior Princess. That is basically what they use. Man, I'm old. Alright. Thank you again, Hero. I appreciate it. I will be... That's Dancer, Xena Warrior Princess. Yes. I will be right back. 1 second, I'm going to go grab my other monster. You're absolutely right, Hero. Bornado's just bribing me to keep playing Final Fantasy XIV and no other game is really what it is. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. Just because it's... You play it from the beginning, the story is amazing. You don't waste money on that Rebel, then if it's not you, it's somebody else. Honestly, I don't know if I even know your first name. Any of you guys, actually, to be honest. But I still appreciate it. I was just taking a guess at what
there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Chakram? Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
A matter of the utmost gravity. If one
Yeah,
can suspend
it's gonna be
disbelief.
fucking awesome. I don't know if you played any of it before Bornado, but it's... I want to say I got
Tell
to
him what you told us, who you are, and why you came.
Don Cornelio's, right around there. You don't even know your own most day. Yeah, I never beat the original. I got all the way to the end, but never actually beat it because I was such a high level. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be fucking cake.
The final day.
That's Don Cornelio's in the remake, and that's where my buddy took his PlayStation 4 back because he needed it. So, and the story is awesome.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely
You have
the
tipped
product
multiple
of a
times.
dynamis reaction.
Hero, you do
And
not
none
need to
is more
tip
versed
anymore.
in the
I appreciate it
applications
though.
of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress.
I gotta
that
finish
we do
9.
not believe you would desire such destruction.
I have
We come not to
I have a
lodge
save. I don't
accusations,
remember exactly how
but to
far
beg
into
your
Final Fantasy
wisdom.
9 I am, but
And so, distressing
I gotta
the
have it.
exercise may be,
ooh,
I
do
ask
you?
that
I gotta
share
look
with
into
us
disc
your
plates. I just don't
opinion on the matter.
necessarily have a spot to put them
On
right
the
now.
assumption that
But they have
others'
some really
tale
cool
is
shit.
true.
And Vivi is one of the best Final Fantasy characters out there.
Even you, Vana.
He's just well written. I mean, even compared to like Final Fantasy 14, where the story is really, really good, characters are really well
As you
designed. Vivi is
The
just
phenomena
really
observed in
good.
the two calamities
I think once I
both
get like a
be
room
attributed
to stream in instead of the
darkness.
living room, I will have a bunch of shit put up. I will decorate
note
it. I
is
tried
the
doing a
difference
poster
between
wall before I got
In the
married
first
and had a
final
child.
days, it warped
Got
creation
about
into
halfway
its
done with
own.
that before
In the second, it warped the people
we had a
themselves.
kid and that became the baby's room. So that got redecorated.
The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of
Poster
the men
walls
of
are
each
nice.
age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis.
Didn't know that.
Harboring high concentrations of
Necron
ether,
gave me the chills.
we ancients
Super
cannot
bad. I
readily
felt like I was
manipulate
fighting
dynamis,
Devil at that point.
nor be manipulated by it.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Therefore,
God, I
rather than
gotta replay
ourselves,
that game
the
too.
calamity affected our magics.
You're gonna have a display wall in your new place. That's probably a pretty good idea. It's gonna be an expensive
In
idea, but
contrast,
it'll be a good idea.
Having been sundered,
A good
the people
idea.
of the future
There we
are
go.
composed
Words,
of
English,
but a
too much spit.
fraction of our ether.
Going to try to have it behind my chair. That'd be cool though, man.
Thus are they susceptible
Are you already
to the
planning
influence of dynamis,
everything
and
out
its
for when you move in?
transformative
Because you
potential.
have what, less than a week now?
but that would
Ah,
explain
1
only
week.
the mechanism,
1 week from today,
not the
Bornado. You will
cause.
be moving
though
stuff
perhaps
or having movers move it for you.
What
Like,
is it?
You actually gonna
Even
have
should
the
it be a
internet and everything
hypothesis,
set up?
we would
No, because
hear
I
it.
know what the apartment looks like. Oh, that's right, that's right. The guy's like the devil and the Grim Reaper at the same time. I don't remember.
dynamis is an energy
Hold on, let's
put in
see.
motion by feelings.
Google.
Feelings for which there must first
Because when you say
exist.
Necron, I think of Warhammer 40k. Necron, Final
The
Fantasy.
source to which the
9.
victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative emotions.
Oh yeah.
Else why
I
is it
remember
not
this
be the
guy.
agent of such extreme change.
Man, I gotta go back and play this game. I miss it. I need to finish it. There's a giant list of games I need to finish and I want to play. I think that's every gamer.
Someone or something is
I'm assuming it's you,
demise.
Hero. It doesn't say your name, but it says, well, it might say your real name, and I want to like drop real names.
After all.
Unless people are
Any
cool with
idea
that.
who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a
Oh,
protective
nope,
sphere.
nope. It is you that's been going through, because I didn't like go
According
into
to
it.
your tale, it was where the currents were
Thank you,
weakest that the
Hero,
phenomena
for all those
first
tips.
manifested.
You are awesome.
If the
You don't have to
inciting
do that
factor
either.
came from without a Theris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Quit spending all that money. It's definitely you, because hold on.
Greetings.
It says
Can
Hero
you hear me?
in the image. I know, right? He was turning around on you.
Do
Hold on,
not
let
be
me
alarmed. I mean
oh
you
no,
no
somehow
harm.
close that out. Fat Hamster YouTube video.
I wish only to hear your words, share your
Let me
feelings,
mute it.
know your thoughts.
Is this the oh yes, this is the Necron
May we
fight.
please be friends?
Yeah, that's so long ago. So I
Meteor.
like actually played it and beat the game.
What is
Actually, I don't think I beat it. I don't even think I got this far in 9
Executing
when I
scheduled
played it
tasks,
originally.
suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness.
Yeah,
Connection established.
we're gonna go
Commencing
back to that
status
game
report.
eventually. Yeah, Hero's over here trying to throw tornado on it by saying it's him. Wait, what is happening here?
hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand.
But yeah, now that I know Hero,
Make it stop.
I'm tracking you.
Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared, so lonely.
Watch the scene for a
The
minute.
pain, it's too much.
Do we start the end of days? Don't tell me we started.
Why? Why do we? They hurt.
Oh no.
This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding
Oh.
confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So
What did I
please.
miss? Oh no.
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
It's probably because she was connected to us
Of
earlier.
course. When communicating without words,
A little bit,
Meteon
but like
also
I'm
employs
also
diamonds.
worried that Metion's gonna turn into a
As we
monster like the other
explain
people.
why
I'm
you
also
were
worried
able to
that
hear her,
did we
we
just start
not.
the end of days because we came back and brought hate with us?
Then you are our best chance of finding her.
What
Follow
did we
her voice
do?
and try to
What
track her
happened?
down. Hindered though
Confused
we may
because I'm
be,
confused.
Let us split up and search as well.
Damn Facebook. Alright, so we gotta find her. Hey Pro Nation, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How's your morning going? I believe you're in the UK, right? You said? Where is she? Oh, she's not gonna be over there. Not gonna be near. There we go. You're the only one to look up the account. You cheated? Well, it had names, so I'm like, alright, I don't know anybody's name. Actually, I do remember somebody saying your name, now that I think about it, but it didn't ring a bell. So, like, I went into PayPal or whatever, and it just automatically shows it. Oh, you changed it now. Sneaky you. I mean, you left everything there. Is it really cheating if I just, you know, use all the information available to me? Oh no, Methian. Oh, I want a Nimbus. Totally do a Goku glam for that. I don't know if this counts, but I must honor it. Suspicious disturbance. I do have to change this so this pops up for you guys on the overlay. Strange cutscene. The faintest whisper. Fail to hear Median's voice. She must be elsewhere. Oh no. I don't. She was such a nice person. She's never did anything wrong. We're over here just fucking corrupting her, apparently. Alright. You should have gave me a heads up, Bornado, before these cutscenes. Greetings and salutations. Oh. Hello. Do you not remember us? Commencing report. Oh. Oh, is this the stuff that she found out in space? Oh, we can't tell them that. We must run. Well, I thought you were paying attention. I don't pay attention to anything. You know that. Have you not done dungeons with me? I get distracted very easily. I like leveling up off the hunting log. It is probably one of the best ways, especially low level hunting logs, fates, especially if you already have the main story quest done. You're also gathering. Yeah, that's not your fault. I'm just gonna blame you though, because it's easier to blame you than take responsibility for my own actions. Normal. Yep. Yep. I started doing quests when I started needing money. Yeah. There's not too. I mean, there's not much money, or not many things that you need money for. I don't ever buy. Well, that's a lie. I just spent a ton of money not that long ago. But outside of fast travel, I don't really spend any money. Bornado does, but that's always these leveling crafters. And I'm sure maybe Deity does as well, doing something. I'm sure she's a casual player, but she has like everything maxed out in glams. Wait for it. Oh no. This anticipation's killing me. You have sugar daddies? I can believe that. Is it because you bullied them? What are you doing over here, Hero? Hero, seriously, man. You don't have to. You really don't have to do that. That's. Thank you. Truly, thank you. That's really super awesome of you. I truly appreciate that, and that's well more than enough. More than you needed to do. I truly appreciate that. One brought you over to Gilgamesh, funny enough, so that your sugar daddy's paying you to move. Again, thank you, Hero. You're ridiculous. Thank you. You guys are ridiculous. Crafting eats a lot of money right now. If those are leveled, then I hopefully be making money. Hopefully. Yeah, I used to be on Midgard Summoner like a year ago. Yeah, I remember you saying that. So your sugar daddies are basically paying you to move and to glam, then? You're blowing my mind, hero. Bringing out the holiday spirit in me. Oh no. So was I right about the, I mean, it's just an ongoing joke. I'm buddies with 3 dudes, and we all have a FC together. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Happy holidays, man. I don't know what you celebrate, but I hope every holiday is happy for you. We game up till they started doing hardcore content, but since I'm so bad with Gil, they say... How are you bad with Gil? What is there left for you to buy, Deity? If anything at this point. Kick worse as well. Mr. Ash is surprised you don't use treestream.com. I don't know what that is either. Not bad, Aqua. It's going pretty good, actually. Heroes being ridiculous in it. But we're getting a lot of stuff done. In the game, kind of. I've been missing it because I've been talking to your glamour enthusiast. I know, but don't you have every glamour by now? How was your night, Aqua? Curses can buy you treats while you're live. Yeah, but it's for me, it's like 2:30 in the morning. There's nothing open right now. And then when I come home, my wife has dinner ready. If not, I have pizza rolls. But I do appreciate the thought, though. New X-Pack just dropped. Ah, that's right. You got to get all the other new stuff. But when did Shadowbringers come out? Maybe they deliver monsters? Ah, that's true. All the energy drinks. But then I wouldn't go to sleep. And then I'd have to go to work and pull like a 36-hour day. I don't know if I want to do that. Mickey D full meals? Yeah. If McDonald's was open, I were, what, 2 years ago? A little. So you've had 2 years to save Gil. Or did you just change clothes because you're... I mean, I get why people, but sadly I must go to bed. I want to make sure I catch you and do that. Yeah, thank you, Hero. I truly appreciate that, man. I really do. And sleep good. And thank you for stopping by, as always. Yeah, I'm all over the place now. I would assume you've already bought all the glamours. I help buy their raid food and such. Ah, gotcha. Should not have to. Yeah, I don't ever have that stuff set up, but I appreciate it. So I get glamours off when I'm feeling or making. Oh, okay. So you change them up relatively often, or you just keep it for whatever job you have? Because I feel like I would want to change mine all the time. I don't use a glamour site because I make my own. What is the glamour site, though? I forgot what it was. It's been a while since we talked about it. Because there's so much to the game, I don't know. I have an idea what I want, I just have to look through it. You have one for each job and role? Okay. Finalize and report, uh-oh. Like 2, but I don't remember them. Okay. I'm not allowed to listen, apparently. Just share with me, Median. It'll be... Fleecewords Lake. Just get it off your shoulders. We can share the burden. Is it Warzian collection of site you use? Ah, there we go. Where is the collection? Is that to me? If so, no. Got a question for anyone that might know. Can anyone verify if 3 points and skill speed is 0.1 second? I don't necessarily know. I think there's probably something that will tell you. But what level are you right now, Hamster? Because I'm assuming you're trying to put materia on right now. Because if like Deity said earlier, like that 0.1 second or whatever, your 13 rogue, I wouldn't if the stat isn't necessarily better overall, and especially at that level, none of that's going to matter. Especially with the in-game being at 90, all the low-level stuff you're going to get through so quickly that you're not going to have the same gear in 3 levels. Necessarily. Days. So I wouldn't so much worry about your gear. Is this your first MMO hamster, or have you played some other ones? I know some games like you have to. Yeah, Brass Daggers has 3 points in skill speed, and my recast went from 2.5 to 2.49. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, because you're using skill speed, not spell speed. So it makes your skills slightly faster. And that might be, I don't know how well that scales as you get farther along. If you're the same level as MSQs, and you will change gear every few levels. Yes, like every 3 or 4 lower levels and more, so often the higher levels you get. Bruce Lee was fast, but his brother suddenly was faster. But their cousin... That's a good one, Viking. And welcome to the stream, man. How is your morning going? That is awesome. Viking always coming in with the good dad jokes. To Star Wars news. Oh, it's a game, right? Quantic something. I can't remember the publisher, developer, whatever it is. I haven't looked into it. I know that the Game Awards and a bunch of stuff came out tonight. The only thing that I know that came out of any of that tonight was Final Fantasy VII's coming to PC. Yes, I've been checking some of Twitter, but I was at work earlier, and then when I came home, the wife was up, and we were BSing until I got onto here. They have a Harry Potter game coming too. I've heard of that one already. Or mine's. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't checked anything out about it or heard anything about it. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide. Yes, I just have to hide them. Oh, did you? Shit, I haven't. Hold on. Ah, there's the notification. It didn't pop up on my screen like it normally does. Ooh. I see that and I raise you this. Let me see this. It's 2.5 minutes long. We're gonna listen to this because I'll kind of skip through a little bit. Why is this not loud enough for me? Hold on, I'll bring up chat as well. Well, boring. I have. Hold on, I went to the later ninja, very lethal. With their skills, have no reload on them. Yeah, ninjas are really nice. I don't think you have to be a rogue for ninja. I think rogue goes into. Maybe goes into ninja? What does rogue go into? Because pugilist goes to monk. What is this gonna be? Yes. Rogue is ninja? Okay. Set in the High Republic era. Oh. It is. I mean, Star Wars always does. But this is looking... I know it's just cinematics. But the cinematics look really nice. I'm hoping it's a lot like Knights of the Old Republic or whatever. Yes, I will. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this for you guys, so you guys can watch it as well as me. Sorry, I probably should have done that in the first place, right? Instead of being a jackass. Here, if you guys want to watch this is the video I'm watching with the Star Wars game that Viking has so graciously told us about. Makers of Heavy Rain and Detroit Becoming Human. I've watched playthroughs of Detroit Becoming Human. That is a stellar game. The writing is really good. Like, it's an amazing game. So I'm hoping this turns out well then. I didn't know it was the same people. never made a bad game. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's looking good. Is there no release date for it yet? I'm hoping it's soon, but we probably got a year or two. I don't need Ubisoft to announce theirs. I'm all hit and miss with Ubisoft and EA. I mean, I don't know. They've been so hit and miss with things that I don't necessarily get excited for their games anymore. I do and don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hesitant. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta get off this thing so he can keep up with me. Because I was really looking forward to the last, what was it, Breakpoint? I trust you, Ubisoft over EA? Yeah. Discuss the water's edge. You should be able to respawn on this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. When you think of dragging me over the falls, final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I'll feed you to Remora. Alright. Yeah, I heard the Fallen Order was really, really good. I haven't played it, though. I bought, which was it? Squadrons. And why it was a great game, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why. But it was, I mean, from what I played, it was super fun. It didn't keep me, though. Same thing with the Division that's doing Star Wars. I don't know if I like that or don't like that. The story in the Division was great. But I didn't think, the gameplay wasn't great initially. Division did get good. So did Division 2. Oh man, what did I do? You should, ah shit, that's right. I keep getting fucking on this thing and leaving whoever I'm with behind me. Because I need to slow down and enjoy the DLC. And I don't do that. You should hear the Bear McCreary, the song Prelude to War. I feel like I've heard this. Fuck, I gotta go all the way back here to get this dude? Jeez. Where's my camera? Crazy today. Well, let us look that up. Because why not? Prelude to War. Oh, there we go. I think I got the same one up right now, actually. As soon as I skip the ads. It's him playing his piano.
Oh, I'm just so incredibly epic.
Why is that muted? Don't mute. Alright. We can do two things at once. Maybe possibly three if I can bring a... Does it? Okay. Skip ads. Oh, so it's the Battlestar Galactica version. New Sonic film announced too. Yes, with the trailer. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but Knuckles is in it. I know that one for sure. It comes out February or something like that. I know it comes out soon. I'm excited for that one, actually. Well, let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's get to the good parts here. We'll go halfway. It's an 8-minute song. Is this Led Zeppelin? I did too. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't watch it until my son has a Sonic game on his nothing on his tablet. We were no worries. I have time. So we were playing that together, and I'm like, oh wait, hey, there's a Sonic cartoon, so I got him watching the cartoon. Then I'm like, oh shit, there's a movie, and it's on Hulu. So I'm like, cool, we'll watch it. And now he wants to watch it at least once a day, which is cool. For a couple more days, then we're gonna be tired of it. I've already watched this movie once a day for about a month, So we'll see what happens. But I would take him to see that, but he's just gonna run around the theater, which is fine, I guess. Nobody goes to movie theaters anymore, right? Right? Like those died out. Why can't I hide? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I would let that shit go too. Yeah, I like the 70s Battlestar Galactica better. See, I never watched any of the Battlestar Galacticas. I do go to theaters too. I prefer theaters. I enjoy getting a big bucket of popcorn, maybe some other snacks, an icy, and just chilling and watching a movie. I love the atmosphere of it. But I feel like it's going to be going away soon with all the streaming and everything else. But yeah, I never got into Battlestar Galactica. I don't know why. Then again, I didn't know anybody that watched it. Any of them, either the older ones or the newer ones. I had friends that watched Star Trek and a few other things, and I mean, I can watch some Star Treks, but I gotta get bored with it. When this kid was obsessed with Frozen, yes. Frozen is the worst, and the fact that it was on the radio all the time was even worse. That's what I got to theaters for as well. The food tastes good, it does. Again, that's the only time I ever eat popcorn or have an icy is at the movie theater. Ah, fuck. Damn it, Emmett Selch. Don't make me go all the way back there to get him. I'm gonna have to go all the way back there to get him. Damn it. That's a pain in the butt. If the movie wasn't playing, he was trying to watch a music video on YouTube. I mean, I get it, like, kids love whatever it is, but, like, I just don't get it. Need to build yourself a man cave with your own family cinema. I know, I would honestly love that. Especially with, like, the new chairs they have at movie theaters, how they all, like, recline back. It's super awesome. I mean, if I was buying the property we're living on now, like, our backyard's huge, I would build like a man cave, like a shed, like a fully furnished, heated, insulated shed to have stuff like that. Alright, let's do our sprint since we can't do anything else. Let it go, let it go. Tornado doesn't like Viking anymore. Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Frozen once a week, maybe. But hell, that movie came out how many years ago? And like seriously, when it came out, how Alright, turn the song off if you don't mind there, hamster. But I think it's getting a little overpowered by the game too. Frozen Once and Never. Yes, but when it came out, it was on the radio. It was fucking all the time with kids. The amount of times you don't. Yeah, I feel for you on that one. But that's kids with like any movie though. Movies or TV shows, we're gonna watch the same one. I don't know how many times I've watched the same fucking 3 seasons of Blippi, or the same 2 seasons of Booba, or 4 seasons of Booba. Like it's 1,000,000,007 times. Olaf is funny, yeah. But that's just cause no, what's the actor's name? I can't remember his name now. It's hilarious. He's super funny in the live-action Beauty and the Beast too. On the ferry to Ireland, they had a cinema. Guess what? I was. How long's the boat ride? Yeah, that would be horrible. $5 hours, jeez. So you watched it twice. Tell me how the direct hit rate works. So direct hit is what, your single target stuff, right? Did you at least get tossed while I was playing? I would hope so. But depending on how old his daughter was, maybe not. I don't think your direct hit rate's gonna work on you missing. So, I mean, with the way things are scaled and leveled, none of that is gonna matter at that level. Thankfully, on the way back was during the World Cup. I got to sit in the bar swaying with the pine shoe. Nice, nice. That is a super long boat ride, though. And the boat ride is one of the few, or not the boat ride, the fucking World Cup is one of the few times I'll sit and watch and get super interested in soccer. And I left them yet again, and I got to go all the way fucking back because I can't do these quests because I'm too stupid to remember to run. Well, there's a good bit of distance between Ireland and Britain, though. I mean, not a ton of distance, but for a boat, that sounds reasonable, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the distance is. I just assume it's a decent amount. More than 100 miles. In a football match when I was in Barcelona, was the Aussies. Well, yeah, but a plane you're going 500 miles per hour, and a boat you're going 30. That would be super awesome to do. I had a buddy from the UK, and he wanted me, I don't know what this was a big event for horse racing in April, May-ish time frame, maybe it's November, I don't know. But he was always trying to get me to go for that. He was really into horse races, so yeah, I can't remember the city because he's from Manchester. He said it was up north somewhere. April, okay. Excuse me. And he said it was just like a super awesome time. It's like 3 full days of events and stuff. And I'd be down for something like that. I never got into football, but I think going to a match in Europe would be awesome. Antry, okay. Yeah, it would be awesome. I mean, just the crowds and how everybody else's energy at those would be amazing. I fucking did it again. Nobody told me not to get on my chocobo. Here I am, just fucking running around with the chocobo, fucking this quest all up, just doing the worst things possible. Everything I'm not supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this button off and run everywhere now. See, I never got to go to Europe. That's one of the places I want to go. Me and the wife both want to go, but it'll be a few years. Right, volume down. Phones for 2 hours. I'm sorry, Viking, but enjoy work. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. I'm actually gonna, once we get back to this guy, I'm gonna take a small break. I gotta use the restroom. TwitchCon Amsterdam, just saying. Dude, I am thinking about it. Maybe when you or I get super famous, we'll go to it. But I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I need to use the restroom as I'm getting around the 2-hour mark, and I'm about to finish my second monster. So, not counting the 4 I had at work. So, you know how things go. They hit you all at the same time. But I'll be back about 3 minutes. I'll see you guys soon. We're back. So plan a trip around Ajax and PSV plane is what you're saying. For Amsterdam. And then Germany, any top league game. German game. Okay. Nope, get off your chocobo. Almost made the same stupid mistake I've been making all night. I would love to backpack around a little bit, spend like a month or two in various different places. Because I feel like if you spend a week there, it's not necessarily enough. Alrighty, bet on the charger. Oh, I'm sure, but I don't think I can get a month off work, much less any more than that. I mean, a month, if you're going to any country, really, even here to the States, if you're vacationing to the States, a month is not long enough. Every country has so much to see, especially if you're from the States. Like, the cultures are ridiculously different, but a lot of them are very, very much the same anywhere you go. But the small stuff that's you see there is crazy. Oh no. Literally, we just ran past her, apparently. Send a month backpack in there. It was awesome. I can 100% believe that. I spent a month going between Osaka and, what the fuck is the name of the
Give
city?
chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
It's right next to Osaka. But going between there, and I still didn't get to see all of it. There's so much stuff to do. I was in the military, but I was on leave while I was there, so it didn't count. I also spent a month of leave in Thailand and bounced around quite a bit there, and it still wasn't enough time. Actually, it's probably too much time in Thailand. Just saying. Drank way too many beers there. Slept way too little. Way too little. But yeah, I would love to. I mean, I guess yeah, Thailand does equal trouble. It's a fun time. Even if you're not going to party, like to sightsee, though, there's a ton of stuff, like cultural places to go see. You can do an elephant trip through the jungle. It's all, like, scripted, basically. They take you through or whatever. And it's like, some of them are 3 or 4 days, some of them are like a week. And it's super cool. I didn't get to go on one of those, but I had friends do it, and they loved it. I have a buddy that went to Vietnam, and he said he loved every minute of it there. He went, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks. And he loved it. I want to go all over. I want to go to like Nepal, like, but it's, you know how it is. Like, you gotta work. How do you do it?
I'm so sorry.
And with having a family, it's even more difficult. We'll get there though. So Bornado, before you have a family, save your money, go places, and I will live vicariously through you and your Twitter.
Protect them all.
What is she doing? Don't kill yourself. Don't do this. They met in Costa Rica and they went to Vietnam, and I was jealous. I bet. I met a couple guys when I was in Thailand from
Individual self-suspended.
where were they from? I think they were Danes.
Connection with shared consciousness stable.
Oh.
Our survey is complete. We shall now report.
But yeah,
our
they would say they go all over the place and like jealous, super jealous of them.
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Okay, so everyone died there.
Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified.
Costa Rica would be a fun place to go to
Tria.
too.
Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities, recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found.
Gee, it's a long time.
No
I bet it was
extant
amazing.
life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are
Jesus.
all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert.
I volunteered for 2,
No
did a homestay for
identifiable
1, and then
flora
spent 2
found.
weeks in the country. That'd be fucking cool shit,
Bones
though.
of
What'd you
living
volunteer through
beings
for, man?
resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteon?
Whitewater rafting, surfing, ziplining, and rappelling. Dude, that
I
would be
tasked her with
fucking
asking
amazing,
what
man.
others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Sea turtle conservation. No
Did you
shit.
consider
I would not have
what may
assumed that
happen if
you
the
were
premise of the question is flawed?
a tree hugging hippie. But that would be
To
fucking
able
cool,
to
though.
answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteon finds no
Yeah,
living
you also did a lot
beings
of
in the
alcohol,
course
too.
of her
I can
journey,
believe that.
or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
One beer, winning. I mean, 1 beer is all you need to get started.
Meteon, enough. Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
$1 beer. Ah. Yeah, you can't beat that.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power.
Oh.
Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Turning a deaf ear, are we?
She's still going
We
through
are
a
taking
report.
Meteon back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring
Oh, that'd be
back
pretty
all of
cool.
her
Yeah, I
sisters.
remember you mentioning that. The coffee plantation.
Yes.
I think we were talking with Zebu about coffee. Dude, hot springs are so good, man. Because I don't like the hot tubs or like saunas or anything like that, but hot springs are, especially like natural ones. Whatever's in the water, it just makes you feel good.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard.
What is going on?
Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Oh. Well, that's that was
What
unexpected.
is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteon. Not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
Okay, well...
You fool!
Yes. Like, what the hell is going on with Hermes? Like, he seemed like a really cool dude, and then can every one of them turn into a weird fucking being, basically? I don't even know what to call that dude. Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? People, when a creation is returned to Aether, as you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Grass is always greener on the other side. We know that. Hermes is headed to... Yep, something. Is he an asshole? He just wants to know all the report. That's true. I mean, his actions might be assholish, though. Like, he knows... There's better ways to acting, though. There's a threat that needs to be brought under control. It's only because of the type of being she is. But he doesn't know that if she has so much anger and hate or whatever and despair that she might turn into something bad, depending on what they found out there. Is this basically the thing? Is this what happened? Or what's the other one? Event Horizon? Are they going to Event Horizon us? I feel like that's what's happening. Alright, let's see if there's anything close to us. Nope. Nope. That thing is, though. Alright. Oh, we're gonna get to do a dungeon. Nice. Right? Is it the dungeon? Hold on. Main scenario quests. I normally have this up just so I can see where the hell I'm at. Ah, yes we do. Holy shit, we're getting close, man. 26. Fuck. If I could call off work tomorrow, I would. To finish this, but I cannot. And I wasn't going to take tomorrow off streaming. It'll just be a short stream. And I was going to take Saturday off, but maybe not. I mean, even if I don't stream, I'll definitely be playing this, so... I need to finish. Yeah, Hermes went fucking crazy. No one knows what prompted, but the alarm was sounded, and Catesis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately. We have yet to investigate further. We canceled our game last week because we had 2 people drop, so everything is prepped. I have some minor stuff to like roll together, just like tie some quests together, but it's already prepped for this weekend, and depending on what the party does, prepped for farther. So I used this weekend to get ahead. Yeah, I'm combining like 2 of the starter campaigns or whatever, the box sets. So I had to change a few things. There's a couple things that I still need to change, but that's for way later. Their next couple sessions should be relatively put together, depending on where they want to go. Knowing D&D, they're going to do something I'm not planning for, so I'll have to wing it. Alright. Defender, aggressor, or healer. Okay. Little days. I think you're too humble, maybe. Yeah, I do need to paint minis here soon. Hey, Woody, man, how are you? But I've been on Lurk and Work couple streams going, well, it is going great. Thank you. Thank you for coming back and hanging out. Appreciate the support, as always. Ah, Hyperborea. What is the world of Conan called? I kind of want to do a trust with these guys, but we're not going to. Are we gonna get an instant queue? Damn, no. Okay, yes. Oh, we are. Yay! Yay me. Come on, tank and DPS. Let's do this. Don't you play with my emotions. Where did you get all these emotes? Solto. Okay, okay, I know who that is now. Because those are really good emotes. I'm glad to see you still here, deity. Oh, this dungeon looks nice. One person set my own emotes. But I know that you constantly use them. I just never really like scrolled over them. I don't think. Yeah, no, I never scrolled over until just now. But I know who it is because you have liked their stuff on Twitter. Ah, okay.
Turn back, else I might be forced.
Who is the tank? That person. Is there an achievement for collecting all these books, or do I not need to do the fun? Quit going after the book. Shoo shoo. Go heal. Do your job. Do what you're getting paid to do. Damn it, get back here. What am I looking for? What is this? I don't think so. It's just extra lore. Okay. Like every time I see him, I'm like, oh, this is something that's sparkly. Maybe I need to pick that up. It's not me taking so you can't let them die. That's true. I have to actually. Oh shit! I'm about to let them die though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at me. Look at me. Fucking dumb. All right. Does that lore save anywhere so you can read it later? I would hope so. Why are they coming after me? Don't come after me. F2, right? There we go. Sweet. Mana's culminated that. I know if you can get into these dungeons in Explorer mode and read them without dealing. Oh, I didn't know they had an Explorer mode either. That's pretty cool. The things I learned, Edie. You're a font of knowledge. What would me and Bornado do without you? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. See, Bornado, you're letting me down. I usually go to you for all this information. Apparently, I've been going to the wrong person. I'm gonna have to have deity on speed dial for all my questions. Telling you this. You tell me a lot of things. I don't necessarily pay attention. Or remember them, either. It's Aquavale. Myself. Okay. Do I need to spread out? I feel like I need to spread out. Yep. Dead. Dumb. Okay. Maybe the Explorer mode currently only goes back to level 70 dungeons. Ah, okay. I mean, that's still pretty cool, though. That's still a lot of stuff that you can go back to. Get back up to it. Oh, okay, I see. We get behind the feet. How dare you go hiding? It's one of those honestly fantastic. To be honest, it's a feature that was put in for us G-poser people, but you can look at one breaks it right now to have minions out. That's fucking cool. Let's do the Footlotus. I do want to get some good pictures eventually. I'm just really shit at taking. I'm shit at taking pictures in real life, so I'm even worse in game. Okay, let's fuck, why is my mouse all the way over there? I don't like that. Put that back up. Yeah, I'm honestly totally down for that. Because I would like to take pictures of stuff for my personal use, just because I want cool pictures, but also for YouTube and stuff. I want to, like, I don't know, especially once I get my glams going and I'm in like cool outfits. When I look all sexified.
I'm warning you.
Damn it, don't get too far away, guys. Wait for the healer. You guys never played a video game before. Don't leave your healer. Okay. Oh, random dude, we're gonna hit with that. That's hit nothing to him. Snag. Yeah, at some point if you want, and I can take pictures. However, keep in mind it takes time. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, pictures takes time. It's basically like just us goofing off at that point. That's what I feel it would be. Get some more emotes too. Yes, yes. There are a ton of emotes out there. Well, can't you purchase some of them from certain vendors for certain things? Ooh, we're gonna need on that. Oh, dude. Why are you sprinting and getting all these guys? This is ridiculous. I tell you, ridiculous. Calm down. I have been tasting pictures for everyone waiting on. And if you are hush hush about it, you can commit crimes for even more advanced pictures. What kind of crimes can you commit for more advanced pictures? I've been taking some pictures throughout DW, but waiting to post them. The G crimes? The good crimes? I don't know of these crimes. No worry, deity. No worry. I get it. You don't want to blow your cover. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Alright, let's get the normal stuff up. Those already had a 4-day ban, alright. What did you get banned for? Yeah, what did you get banned from? You got banned from Final Fantasy XIV? Were you bullying people again? Lewd. Okay, I can believe that one. I've seen her Twitter. Let's put that back up on him. Yeah, those are acceptable crimes. Stored Aether, I feel like I need to get to a certain spot. Maybe? Dumb. I would stay away from his feet. As long as there's no bullying and it's acceptable. Exactly. I mean, the deity has such he bullies people on occasion. I'm just gonna eat that damage, I guess. There do no such thing. I mean, if I go through the chat logs, I feel like we may find evidence of you bullying. Or admitting to bullying is what I should say. You've never bullied anybody in our chat. Or in Discord yet. Oh no. Well, let's get this back up. I feel like he needs it. Don't need that. Probably with this too. Okay. We have to figure out how to do that so you are safe. It's the one thing I needed. Okay. He's dead. Nice, nice. Good job, guys. That was a very nice boss fight. I will pass on this and pass on this. Wait, damn it. Do I want to change this? I can't. Because it's Lancer, I should have fucking... We need to pay attention to what these things are for. It's okay. We'll get them later. There we go. Did I just fucking heal myself like a dummy? I feel like I just did something stupid. That would be on par. That would be, that's for the demo. No extra comments shall be made. No worries, deity. We won't put you on blast like that. You can keep your secrets. But yeah, once I get through this and I actually plan out some clams, we will have to go through and what was I saying? We'll have to go through and take some pictures. For sure. Okay. I'm running slow.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
I mean, we could still do that. You don't have to get all pissy about it, though. I feel like you're overreacting, Hermes. I'm agreed on this. Ooh, I'm gonna agree on that, too. What are we doing? Medica 2, just in case he's... I was told he was more like the size. I mean, the stun is super nice, but it's the only AoE I have. And I feel like it got super nerfed. I mean, there's so many books to read. They're not giving me time to read the books. Let me be a nerd. Oh shit, this dude got fucked up. Alright, we're gonna look at this. Alright, everyone's happy now. We're good. Oh man. I can see the end in sight. I wanna finish this so bad. Come on, guys, kill these things already. What's going on? Why are you guys having so many troubles? Get some of that magic points back. I've spammed away all my magic. Q. Winged Defiance, Hermes. I love that character model.
So, it comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
Okay. Get him, Tank. Get him.
I will have the time and tranquility I require.
Oh, she's a samurai.
Lust and gale, gather to me.
Let's do this. Get that going too.
Ancient wrath, unleash your power.
I feel like I probably shouldn't stand in the way of this. I did though. I stood right in the way of that.
Dancing winds, here's my foe.
Get up.
Stars on high, fall and rain.
Ooh, I feel like he's gonna die. No, I am. I'm gonna be the one to fucking die. It's great. Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking red mage. Yes. Yes. Fucking score. Just delaying the inevitable. Yeah. If only let one person die. We're doing great at the moment. Don't. Yeah, everybody spread out, so. Overlap things. Alrighty, let's do this. Get some mana back as we heal. Because now I know that gives mana back. Thank you, deity, for teaching me my own class. Again, let's do this. Nice.
Streams of ether, surge as one.
Where am I supposed to go? Get out of this. Here. Here. No. Fuck it. Fuck. I'm just gonna stand where the tank's at. Nope, I'm not. I'll just stand here now, we're good. Spread out, guys, spread out. Shit, get out of that. I want something. So I'm not necessarily like reading chat, guys, as much. Or actually talking. I'm just trying not to die. I don't want to let these guys down any more than I already have. that. Let's get this up. Probably all gonna need a little bit of regen in a moment. You're fine, you need to fight, don't stress it. Yeah. I mean, this dungeon doesn't seem as difficult as some of the other ones, mechanically. Ooh, that was a nice crit on that. The other dungeons mechanically seem a lot more difficult.
All is ready.
Shit. I stand behind this rock. I feel like I'm just.
Even when transformed.
Gotta focus. I mean, I'm not that focus is really helping me. Oh, cool. I can stop sliding. Ah, did it. Good job, guys. Woohoo! And I leveled.
No. My power.
Yeah, I was assuming I probably should have got around behind one of the other rocks. Hey, little wolf, how are you? Good morning. I feel like I wasn't behind the right rock, because it left me open for that. Let's give that to the tank. Nice, nice, that's good. I'm glad you're mourning as well. Ooh, Reaper, pass. What is all this? Is it just showing off back there? Yes, they were showing off. Alright, time to get out of here. No? Yes. What? Did I mess something up? Please say no. I mean, if we did, whatever. We can run that again. I enjoyed that one. Ah, there we go. Poor, poor Hermes.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
I'm gonna lurk while I make some breakfast. No worries, little wolf. Lurk away. I appreciate the lurk.
Meteon, I am so sorry.
Apparently, it is people's birthdays on Facebook.
Listened to your report.
I have not talked to in probably 15 years.
Reflected upon its
Craziness.
meaning and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed, and that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
He's very depressing. He needs to talk to somebody.
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own.
None of that sounds promising.
One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife. and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory.
Doesn't mean there isn't happiness.
One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves.
Okay.
One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best.
Does her voice just get, like, scarier?
That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success.
There's a little bit of anger in that.
In the course of which they
That's
learned
not fucking creepy at all.
that they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
I expected her to be way scarier.
Souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh,
Hi, Charles.
beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Atheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence.
I mean, okay.
There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hold sorrow and suffering. There we will
Somebody
sing
needs a Snickers.
our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the
Right.
answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Atheris.
Poor Hermes. He just wanted to find happiness.
Who are you
I
to
don't want to damn
decide our
Snickers.
fate?
I mean,
To decree we live or die?
I bet the gas station has some. How do you not have chocolates? Even I have some chocolate about. Which reminds me, I now want some chocolate. Oh.
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
Which I just get my first one on new updates on
the
Warzone.
name
Watch.
of the
Amen, I'm
star.
so happy. Not too bad,
We
man.
discarded
Working through
those
this.
creations that we deemed
The quests are starting to get spicy. The storyline is starting to come to the conclusion.
if we
it's
ourselves
doing pretty good.
are flawed. does
You
not
ran out of
stand
chocolate?
to
That sounds like a rookie mistake.
that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Yes.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say?
My first one on new updates of Warzone. So how is Warzone? That's the game I've played once, but I just can't get into the toxic community they
Let us
usually have.
settle this with a determination.
Most first-person shooter communities are
In my authority.
Not the
as
best.
Chief
It's fast.
Overseer of
Every now and then.
Elpis,
No worries, man.
I will
actually
make
tried
a
Reese's peanut butter
judgment
cups with
on
potato
man's
chips in it.
fitness to exist.
And yeah, that is it's an actual flavor. I've never heard of that flavor.
He can learn
Is it
to
any good,
value
or is
all
it something I
life
just need to pass on?
and retain
It sounds like
his
something I
will
should
to
pass on.
live. Even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish in stone. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Actually, try to read. No, damn. Thought that was a new one. I'm over here just reading the same fucking message 75 times.
Reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of MSQ of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all
Brought them.
events.
I think they need to have a little saltier chip for the sweet and salty taste. It isn't something I would go out of my way to buy. It wasn't bad.
I was here.
So it's kind of like
to
a
demonstrate the functionality of Kairos.
chocolate pretzel, basically,
And Hithodaeus.
but with peanut butter.
Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated the burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met,
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
it will all be gone.
Not it. No, there's like a Lay's potato chip in it. Like just laying flat in like a layer.
Where none can reach you.
That's a little weird.
Won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Ah,
This
nice.
ends here.
Yeah, I like the salty chips, so to me it just added a crunch to it. I mean, it sounds like it wouldn't be that bad, because I like chocolate-covered pretzels, so if it's something like the sweet and salty, or whatever, like the chocolate and salt, that would be really good.
That is far enough.
And the crunch
Hermes.
wouldn't be like a bad texture to it.
Argos, to me.
This past through now. It's not a bad game, but mechanically it's great. I like FPSs, but
Execution of memory reconfiguration.
I just don't like some of the people that play it. I don't like. Is what I should say. Oh, there's 2 of them.
No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with.
Yes.
Not yours.
Well, no, it's a little bit of both.
Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place.
So we gotta find Metian and
You must
Hermes?
flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Get him. We know she's not going to, but we can hope against hope.
Almost.
Get him. Get her. Oh. Holy shit. Well, that's not cool.
Very well.
Oh.
You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. One remaining to execution.
Oh.
No time for brooding.
Well, get us out of here. Let's go.
Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
Okay. I feel like this might be something I actually have to do something for.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. Neither can I let you escape!
Oh. Well, this is great.
Too brave by half.
What did Emmett do?
Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was over.
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
Oh. We're
It
smart.
was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
He did say he was pretty weak.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate.
That's us. We're the incorrigible associate.
Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement.
Yeah, you scold him.
Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a
This
requirement
still
for
makes me feel
every
excited.
person.
Yeah. The more and more I watch, the more and more stories coming like together, because there's not that many quests left.
Quickly!
The more exciting it is.
Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Oh no. Goodbye.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
So this is, since they don't remember how to do stuff, or what caused this, leads them to build Zodiac and Heidelin, and that's why she opposes it. Got it. Because she remembers what's going on. Makes sense. This part of the story kind of changes the way you feel about him. It does. I mean, this whole expansion has been working at that. I mean, even towards the end of the last one, was he in? No. I mean, like, he has slowly been working towards a change, a shift in who he is, but They did a really good job with this so far. All of the
I'm
Argoses.
fine. Just a little tired. Can it be true?
Possibly.
Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her.
Smart
one
move.
which allows
She's a
us
quick
to
thinker.
follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmet Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
Gotta quit yawning.
I'd like to know too. Let
Still
us
wanna
ascertain the
keep
situation
playing.
at Cutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be.
Well, at least we understand why they don't get along later. Well, not so much don't get along, don't agree.
Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case...
Why can't she reverse stuff?
I am sorry, my friend.
Ah,
I've asked
got
much
him.
of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
Oh, got him. Got him there too. Good job, Wisebot. Appreciate that. Wisebot's on point tonight.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness.
It seems so. I
and
usually
stand
get
here
at least
as if
one
we
at
were
stream.
with him.
But that was 3 in a row. That was pretty good.
Now, close your eyes.
I feel like a lot of people have been
And open
mentioning
your
though in a few Facebook groups and stuff about how just getting a lot of bots lately. I've noticed I have a lot less chat bots though, or bots in chat. There's still a couple, but there's a lot less, which is nice, I guess.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed?
Yeah,
There is a
unharmed.
gaping hole in my memories. I
Let's
can
close that
scarcely
down.
remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests.
Well, that sounds like a lie.
But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert.
True. True.
And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos' accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
That's a possibility. Well, aren't all people some manner of creation?
I must ask Vinara about it when next we meet.
Yes, yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred.
You have to
Look
hop off for bed.
forward
I'll
to the
catch you tomorrow.
revelation
Alrighty,
if
man.
you
Have a good
like,
one, dude. Sleep
but
well.
I should prefer to reminisce on more
I
meaningful
will catch you
moments.
tomorrow. If I'm not streaming, I will still probably be on either way playing. So I need to finish this expansion. I need to know the stories.
Let us rest, if only for a while. After all, you and
want
I...
cats.
Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Hello, Chaz. Hi. Can you get down, though? Down. Come on. Get your butt out of the camera. Nobody wants to look at your butthole. Fucking cats. The worst. I feel like I have something on my face. Feeling at all recovered, I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical. This one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. That was Chaz. He is a high five. Yes. Thank you. He is a lover. He likes to cuddle. And he's the one that gets on the desk the most often. Because he's a dick and wants to get into everything. Alright. Complete. What was that? Was carrying something? We're almost... Fuck. We have 26 quests left to do. 27. Yeah, I've had an angry boy here because he wants to snuggle. It's hard not to. Like, he doesn't get angry. He wants to get into things. He's very curious. He's very playful. Which is good. Most of the time. Especially like when you're laying down, because he'll get under the blankets and snuggle under the blankets and like lay next to you. I think I want to finish up at least this last quest. That will get us into where are we at? That will get us into the 88 to 89 range. And then I'll probably call it there. I'm not really that tired, but I know I need to sleep. I'm excited and I want to play it more. Holy shit, that's far to go. Okay. Aether stuff around here somewhere to the east. And 55 up there. Have to be like, God, I want to keep going, but I'm tired. No, I'm fine now, but it's also, I think a lot of it is I'm super excited to play. So I gotta I'm a child. I have to basically like adult myself and be like, no, go to bed, dude. You're gonna have things to do tomorrow, and you can't be tired doing it. Because tomorrow when I get home, I gotta clean up the house a little bit. My mom's coming over. She hasn't been to our house yet, so I have to clean that up. And depending, I mean, that maybe take me like half hour, but depending on how things go and how tired I am, will depend on if I stream or not. But I do need to take like some days off from streaming, at least a day or so. Because I have been on stream, I think, for nearly a whole week. Oh, so I just need to do these 2 quests, and I'll be able to fly here. Nice, okay. So I'm glad I got those. Bird of Elpis. Yeah, because I have to paint some minis, because after Christmas, Christmas is Saturday, we're doing our buddy Corey is in town from Columbus, and we are going to have an in-person D&D game. So I got to paint the minis I bought them. And depending on where we are in our campaign, I'm going to try to build a stupid battle map. It'll be cardboard, horribly painted, because it'll probably be all spray paint and craft paints, because I'll be in a hurry, but I want to make it a good game for him. There's something interesting. Which is probably what I'll do some Saturday, depending on how far I get into this. This is still... Is there a new zone after this, D&D? Do you know? Or you obviously know. Or is this the last, like, last of the new zones? A lesser panda. Don't call a red panda a lesser panda. It's probably the better panda, because it isn't actively trying to kill itself. Only one way to find out, sir? Thank you. Thank you. Now I will have to stay up. I gotta see if there's a new zone.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Ah. Nope, this is where we part ways. We're not gonna stay and help. No one would believe us.
May you and yours emerge triumphant.
Probably not.
Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain.
Sounds good. I'm just glad we remember everything.
With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us.
But what if she come into contact? Oh no, that's because of what she's
From
made
fortifying our
of.
defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold.
Well, who's that gonna be?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind, who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
Makes sense. So this is the whole start of it.
Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this
Okay, good luck
hinges,
with that.
I think, on how we confront the all-consuming
Then again, they don't have the
despair
internet
that
to make
accompanies a senseless
you not
and
want
seemingly
mankind to
inevitable
exist.
end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead.
Bet we
Heavy
can do
will
that.
weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair,
Maybe that was better.
we shall silence the song of oblivion.
Alright.
She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over.
Yeah.
This I promise.
I wonder where she came up with the name Heidelin, though.
Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
And is that where the Warrior of Light saying came? And the creepiness brings us back. Got it. That's a lot of ice.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana.
Okay. Ah, Amarat. Cool, it's burning. Okay. So, this is the final days. Shit's getting real.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations.
Oh, Radiant's about to turn into shit too.
Such is the lament of they who have gone before.
No, they just made that. That's right.
The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end.
Can't you help?
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
That makes sense now. Okay, got it.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
Shit happens, dude.
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
We're living in the past. Move on.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy.
Yeah.
Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes.
Yeah.
To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Fucking tell them. They won't accept it.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
She gonna kill him?
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Okay. I feel like that's an ending in and of itself. Like, they could have probably ended the expansion right there before the patch content came out. Damn, she looks tired.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Well, that wasn't good.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable.
I got really loud for a minute.
Shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age?
Excuse me. Well, we're back. It's a trippy trip. Report to Cryo. Alright, well, let's go to the map. The Northern Empty. We're gonna go to our old Charlie Inn, and then we're gonna call it a night because it is 4:30. And we've been at this little, working on 3.5 hours, so I gotta go to sleep. I don't want to, but I got to. So, let us see. Pressing buttons. Very well. Press. Close. What do we have online? So we just hit Coco the other day. The mac and cheese, there goes. Nobody else I really know. Oh, let's go hit Patchy Boy. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so let's go raid Patchy Boy. Let me close this. Let me do this. Definitely not gonna raid big giant streamers. He is also playing Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know where he's at or if he has spoilers, but I think the vast majority of us are either very far along or not very far at all. So, I hope you guys enjoy the content. We have raided him before. He's pretty cool. I like his content. It's Australian gamer. I believe he's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately. I have seen him play a few other things though. So we'll go give him a view. We'll give him a raid. If you guys enjoy this content, please stick around. If not, feel free to leave. And I will see you guys possibly tomorrow or this weekend. If not, I will see you my Monday. So you guys take care, be safe out there, and I'll see you guys around.